YouTube while I was like testing out the slot thing. It just seems weird. They don't really get anything. It's just black screen. Like the Twitch chat, you guys get to see it, but I don't have it posting on the screen at that point. So yeah, it just felt a little odd. So yeah, now we're live over on YouTube. So anyone watching on YouTube, hey guys, how you going? Yeah. Where am I going with this? Say the good words now. We try out Flygon? I think we try out Flygon. I think we play some Flygon. MW, you want to see what Dudsta and Zen are cooking up? It sounds like they're saying they got some spicy stuff. I don't know if it's just like going in confident, like fake it till you make it, or if they actually like cooked something crazy. I'm keen. I'm very keen to see what they've got. Addy, about Vegetable Battle, since you're pretty much new after your massive break, is a 2/2/2 line valid? Absolutely. So the limit of 2 copies of a card, there is an exception for basic energy and basic Pokemon. Basic energy, obviously you need them to be able to attack, so have as many of those as you want. And basic Pokemon, if they evolve, you can have 1 extra copy of the basic, just the basic, for each stage evolution you have in your deck. So if you have a basic Pokemon that evolves into a stage 1, you can have 1 extra copy in your deck of the basic. And if it evolves up into a stage 2 that's in your deck, you can have up to 2 extra copies of the basic, just to help out with consistency. So theoretically, you could run a 4/2/2 line, or you could even run a 4/0/1 line. Like as long as that stage 2's in there, you can have 2 extra copies of the basic. So if for some reason it was like, hey, this basic Pokemon is my main attacker, I want as many copies in the deck as possible, and it happens to evolve into a stage 2, you could be like, all right, well, just 1 copy of the stage 2, I can like pump my lines. The same goes with like stage 1s that are a little bit more prevalent. So for example, Thwackey or Matang or Kirlia. Like you want to be able to get those set up as quickly as possible. They all happen to evolve up into a stage 2. So it's like, if you want to have 4 copies of the basic, just to ensure that you're starting one each game, you can have 1 copy of the stage 2 just to give you that extra copy of the basic to help out with that. It means no 3/3/3s? No 3/3/3s. No, just 2s. It's just for like balancing purposes too. Seems kind of like that sweet spot. And it's just a lot easier for like checking decks too. It's just really clean to be able to go, okay, 2/2/2/2/2. It's like Noah's Ark. Except, you know, without the whole flooding and killing a bunch of the planet and the religion aspect of it. Just the fun stuff. Wild Toucanon appears. Ooh. Get that Toucanon. Yeah, so some of you that may have been here right when I started, I think all you guys were here when I started. But yeah, we've got that little slot thing. So if anyone's keen for some code cards, feel free to use the redeem PTCGL code, or like win PTCGL code, and it should spin a little slot and we can see if it goes. Toucanon's pretty cool. He's neat, hey? I like him. He is a very cheeky burb. Very cheeky burb. Flygon, Flygon? Yeah, I think we just go Flygon, Flygon. I think it's going to be a chilled night tonight. Oh, it's working. Do we make it bigger, though? I feel like I need to make the slots bigger. Oh, an MW1. Dang, dude. I can send you a code card. Do you want to go first? Yes, I do. I do like to go first. And I will. Opening the Brute Bonnet. Less than ideal. All right, I'm going to play my turn, and I'm going to send you that code, MW. Just got to find if there's a way to like set that up to automate it. I'm not sure if there is, because it's like a widget, like screen thing, and I don't think it could register if it triggers. What do I do? What do I do? Ooh, we have a awful start here. Let's check that on here. And Poison Pass. You have 2.4k of those things. How do you spin? So in the little redemption thing, like if you're on PC, yeah, there should be a little thing at the bottom left saying bits and channel points. If you click on that, it'll like open up a little pop-up and you can scroll through all the redemptions that are available to you. MW, good for the code, just testing if it worked. Oh, cheers, man. Appreciate that. Double it and pass it to the next person. All right, yeah. I'm down for that. We can make that a thing into the slots. I feel like that could get a little out of hand, but it's fine. It's a once per stream thing. That's fine. Oh, thank you so much for that, Iono. Are you gonna get it? Close. Well, it can't just be a guaranteed win. All right, they're poisons. Just trying to think, is there anything worthwhile doing here? Like, I can put this down just so they take more damage. We could go Nest Ball to get another Trap Inch. We do that. They just set up Grand. They take out 2 anyways. I need to be able to get this into the active. Base Pokemon play, I have no abilities except for this. Oh, but that shuts him down. Oh, Klefki, I don't like you very much. Do I have Manaphy? Where's my deck? Do I have a Manaphy? I could go Latias. Switch into Klefki. It at least shuts that off. I feel like I just whiffed here, though. We probably should have held off for a Fez. That's fine. Yeah, it's fine. We're not in a great spot here. I probably shouldn't be playing Flygon. I don't really have the mindset for it right now. Speaking of next time, 1 per stream. Yeah. Just a 1 per stream. I guess since it's the first night of it, maybe we up it just for tonight. I could make that a thing. We have the technology. You get up to 3 now. It's just one of those things. I don't want to make it like unlimited, just because if it is unlimited, we have people that are sitting on a bunch of points and then they come in and it's just like spin, 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 spin. It kind of just it takes over the screen. Let's go game. There's no real money associated with it, so it's fine. Yeah, do we make it bigger? I feel like we make it bigger. There. That seems like a good size for it. Becomes a kick stream. No. Wait, do they do that on Kick? What's the deal with Kick? Kick's just like a less moderated Twitch, isn't it? Oh, did they not read Klefki? Yeah, sorry, man. Klefki's kind of punishing both of us right now. You at least said Bibro. Oh, buddy, no. Klefki. Okay, we got through our candy. Do I bother retreating into this? Yes, I do, because I can bounce back into Klefki. Seems good to me. Oh, I can't, though. I need a retreat for you. Ah, dang, I goofed, too. That's fine. He's got too much health to deal with now. You do whatever you want on kick and get a bigger payout from there. Oh, okay. So unhinged Twitch. Risky. He's killing my keys, sir. Put down a little pincher. I think we bounce into Bonnet. Yeah, go into this. He gets knocked out between turns. If they want to Gren my trap inch, power to him. Yeah, I feel like this deck needs a Mimikyu in it. That play is big. Like, just being able to bounce into a Mimikyu and be like, what? What now? The majority of streams on Kick are gambling and corn. Ah, cool. Well, the farmers need to be able to, stream somewhere. They can't keep up with Stardew Valley on Twitch. That market's already cornered. Good game. Oh, also, very random and off topic. Any of you guys played the game For the King? I was pretty big into it. And the sequel's finally come out on consoles. And I have Xbox Game Pass. Just did the 1 month trial, and it's on there now. And I'm like, oh, so my partner and I have been crushing that lately. It came out, I think it just came out on consoles last week. I've been kind of watching for it to come out, watching, and then it didn't. I'm like, oh, this timed out perfectly. So I played that in the new Indiana Jones game. Kind of prefer For the King. Addy, your dad mentioned it to you the other day. Oh, does he play it? Or is just aware of it? Gran, what are you doing? Why are you hitting my stuff? Oh, Gran, not like that. He's thinking of it? It's good. It's good. My partner and I have probably sunk 3 hours into it the last 2 or 3 nights in a row. We just sit down and it's just evening's gone. We're oh, I guess need to get ready for bed now. All right, we are Arvin. It's for counter catcher, I can't even. I want to be able to counter catcher that up and just take down his backs. But at the same time, that's the threat. What Pokemon are we working with in here? Vez is good. Petch is good. Another Trapinch wouldn't be a bad idea. I could go Trolley. Hindsight, I could have gone Lumo for boss, taking out that Wellspring, and that fixes some things up for us. Thinking too long. Valid only. Done. That was a little too close for comfort. Yeah, no, I'm not really paying full attention here, am I? Let's just go Fez. I really should be getting another Trapinch. That's okay. Being a little bit greedy. Get rid of that. I feel like I can get rid of this. Might be greedy, but I feel like I can get away with it at the moment. So you know what? I'm just gonna do it. And yeah, we'll just do the same thing. We bounce into the bonnet, force them to have a gust to get through it. Right now, other than Pokemon, you do have Xbox Game Pass, and you play Sea of Thieves and What's Brotato? What? That sounds epic. Sea of Thieves is good. I haven't played that since I want to say like COVID times almost. That game's been out a while, right? But I'll highly recommend For the King. It's good. And it's up to 4 players now. Like you can play it as a single player game. You can play it as a 4-player game. It's kind of like up to you. It's like a kind of dumbed down version of like D&D in a sense. Brotato, it sounds weird, but it's super fun. What is it though? Like, are you a potato? Is it literally what it is? It's just a game where you are a potato? All right. Shin Pao showed up. They have to commit all their energy to take a KO here. And then some, potentially. 6 gets them to what? 300? Yeah, you need one more. Oh, 5 gets them to 300. I mean, 6 gets them to 360. That's the words. You're a potato, and you go through waves of aliens and kill them and stuff. Then upgrade, get better items and weapons. Okay, that's cool. So is it like a roguelike kind of thing? I'd have to check it out. He's trying to set up an Iron Hands play in the back. What are you doing? What you doing? Down 2 Spear Energy Retrievals. I feel like they'd be running. You still probably run 4, right? You just want consistency of having it. So even if I did take out their guy that has most of the energy or did take out the Iron Hands, they just recycle the Iron Hands. Unless I kill the back Excalibur. Oh, bench Pokemon to discard. I was like, to go active. No, yeah. This active, don't discard them. I feel like it's just sack heavy ball for this. Throw this down, get boss. We could use this first, see what we get. But yeah, we definitely sack this, get energy within the deck. Okay, so that's my out for Flygon. This can get me Arven. Arven gets me Rare Candy then. And then I'm not dealing with this. They just need boss KO. Less than ideal. I do this, what do they get rid of? Manaphy, Latias, or Manaphy, Luminion, something, something. I really want that, but it's just not happening. Rare Candy and ooh, I got a plan, guys. Got a plan. That's Shah. What can I afford to get rid of with you? Technically, this. Technically, that. I guess the jungle too. Jungle might help me take him out in one shot, though. Same with that, I guess. Let's do that. Okay. Sack those. We get a Flygon. Rare candy up to it. It's a Terra Pokemon. Our bench gets extended. We get access to Nest Ball. I Nest Ball for an Oranguru. For a Sealstone. Use that. We grab a Counter Catcher. There we go. Counter Catcher grabs us this. We poison him. Put that in play. What do we want to discard? Probably the Luminion, yeah? Yeah. And I should be in a position where I'm kind of fine just leaving him in the active, but to play it safe, he does what? He shouldn't be able to hit us. Should have just left him in the active. This is fine. If they have it, they have it. But I don't see any way that they get an attacker set up here. Oh, they're just going to manually charge up the Iron Hands over 2 turns. To boss KO what, though? It does 120. We're outside of range. We're good. We good. I think we just got this. Okay, they could get back into it with that. Excalibur could hit us next turn. Right. Well, they didn't get rid of our Ancient Boost Capsule, which would have made it so we can't poison them. Instead, they got rid of the thing that makes us do more poison damage. If we can't do poison damage, well, then they would have been fine. But yeah, we're kind of praying for a top deck out of this. Which that's not really it, is it? Oh, we do have another boost capsule. Never mind. I feel like I just do this and hold. All right, I don't need to hit him. I hit him, he gets to go into Chin Pow. He gets to get energy out of the deck or have a dedicated attacker. By not hitting him, I force him to have a switch or commit energy to the Bibarel to hard retreat into the Chin Pow. And they need to have 6 energy. So it's like, if you're using 2 energy to hard retreat into the Chin Pow and don't have 2 superior energy retrievals in hand to be able to do it currently, you're in a bad spot. There's already 6 energy in the bin, 1 in play. I think this might be enough. Okay, so they've got 1. Do they have the second? Granted, they are sacking their hand, getting 4 energy from the, or sacking 2 cards from their hand, getting 4 energy back. You accelerate them all out. You're on a 2-card hand, you bid roll for 3. Okay, might not be great. We'll see. Addy, since fairly soon you'll be getting a PC and your dad is going to get you World of Warcraft so you can play it with with both your parents. You're lucky your parents are gamers. That's so wholesome. I love that. Okay, so they do have energy for the hard retreat. Are they going to have enough for both plays, though? So it's literally just, do you have superior energy retrieval at this point? No more energy in the deck. Just trying to thin and attach it out before using Bibarel. Okay, they have the boss. One energy gets it. They're just digging for that other superior energy retrieval. I feel like we just kind of got lucky here. All right. Yeah, we pivot into Flygon, we Pokegear, hope to get into boss KO Iron Hands. Use this, thin the deck. Actually, I don't even need to thin the deck, eh? I'll just go into this and hit him in the face. Oh, we need one energy to do it, though. Why? Why is it doing this? There we go. Yeah, bounce into this. Between turns, I take more poison. Flygon's a bit silly.